Hello, my friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to solve another challenging question uh, with my computer and a Python script. Today's question is Gambler's Ruin, and it's about playing some gambling about casino and something like this. You can uh, find a lot of information about this question only just by Googling this name. But today I'm going to explain this uh, myself. And this problem is this. We have two guys, A and B. So these two guys are sitting on a table in a casino and they are playing a game. But the rule in this game is this. We have three dices and we drop them on the table. If sum of the number of these dices is equal to 11, so we give number A $1, okay, and we increase his money. Uh, uh, we add $1 to his money. Now, if this summation is equal to 14, we give B $1 and we add $1 to his money. But this dollar comes from where? And this dollar comes from his opponent's pocket. Okay, I mean, if we have 12, if we have $12 in A's pocket and $12 in B's, so if the sum of dice's number is equal to 11, we take $1 from B and give it to A, and we have $13 in A's pocket. And now B has only $11. Okay. Now, if the summation is equal to 14, okay, is equal to 14. So the condition is opposite, okay. I mean, we do something in the opposite way. uh, this means we take $1 from A's pocket and give it to B, and now we have again 12. Okay, guys, so I explained this problem, but the question is, what is the probability of winning A and B? We should calculate this probability. Um, so this problem is very difficult, and we have a lot of cases to check. So it's very, very difficult to solve it and find a total solution for this. So I suggest to um, make a Python code and do this process for a large number of plays. You mean? I mean, we should make a code to do this play, okay, and count how many times A wins the game and how many times B win the game. Okay, so by dividing the count of winning A to the total number and B to total number, we can find out how many is the probability of winning A and B. Okay, let's start it and write our Python code. Um, yes. I open my Vim editor. Uh, okay, I open my Vim editor, Vim p3.py, and yes, mm, so we opened wrong file. Okay, ah, we should go to my project file, and now I open my Vim uh, p3.py. Okay, guys, I press I to go to insert mode and I full screen it. And now, guys, first of all, we should know what what input we want. In this game, both sides A and B have the same amount of money. Okay, so I first of all I should take money from client, and I say input uh, and I say that enter start money. Okay, and now I should take the times of playing. I say uh, input enter uh, I say how many times do you want to play? Okay, and now I have both of entries I want. So, but please let me to say that this int is to cast our input into integer, because in Python we take input in string. Okay, now we have both entry values we want. Okay, and now I save and quiet, and at this time uh, I should find out how can I simulate the dice numbers. Okay, I should know how can I simulate the dices. Okay, so for this purpose I use the excuse me, I use random library. Okay, so if I type random dot just this, I call random from the random library. It gives us some random number. Okay, but in this problem, I need some numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I must use this function to produce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in random. Okay, okay, guys. If I multiply this value into 6, uh, it will give us this number. Okay, but I want integer number, so I cast it to integer uh, because I'm so lazy. I do this. Okay. And yes, it gives some random number to us. Uh, yes, 5, 5. But as you can see, we have some value like 0 that we don't want this, because in a dice we don't have 0 number, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just that. Okay, this instruction makes 0 to 5 numbers in random. Okay, but if we shift all of them by 1 and add 1 to all of them, yes, we have what we want. Okay, 1, 4, 6, it may generate 6, 3, 2, 5, 4, and 1. And yes, that's exactly what we want. Okay, I exit this and back to our project. Now, when I take the start money for both sides and take t, it's the number of playing. Okay, how many times they want to play, and after that, first of all, we need a for loop. Okay, why? Because our because we should play in t stages. Okay, I say for I in range uh 0 to t. Okay, now after that, in each stage of playing, okay, a and b both will have m dollar. Okay, and we take m here, right, from the client. So in each stage they should take their first money. Okay, for example, when we give m12, in each stage of in each step of playing, they should have $12 both sides for start. Okay, so at the beginning I should give them am equals m, and bm equals m. Okay, remember that this m stands for money, right? And after that, I define another loop, while true, and in this loop, uh, so in this loop we will play a game, and each time we drop our dices, for example, dice 1, uh, dice 2, and dice 3, right? And I said how we calculate this number in random. Okay, so how we calculate this number? We said in it random dot random multiplied to 6 and plus 1. Okay, please let me to uh, no, it's not so hard. I just type this in Vim. You should type more faster because it's so light and it doesn't have any additional options. like copying your codes. Okay. Now I say int again random dot random multiply to 6 and plus 1. Okay, guys, now I calculate these dices, and now after that, I define another variable named s, and I add all of this dice's number to this dice 2, dice 3, and now we have sum of all dice's value. Now I say if s equals to 11, do this for me. Uh, Add 1 to, uh, it's better to say that. Take 1 from M, okay? Take 1 from M and give it to A. Right? So, and now consider that, guys, we don't have just two cases to say else. We have a lot of cases, but those cases, it's important for us is 11 and 14. Okay, so I use elif, right? Then I say s equals to 14. Now take 1 from m, uh, and give it to b. And now, yes, it's complete. So each time this loop starts and coming down, drops the dices and add all of these dices to s and replace the value of s, and now check the value of s. If is equal to 11, then is equal to 14, and this will take money from one and give it to another. And at last I should check another thing here. I should check the game is over or not. I say if A loses all of his money, you know, AM is equal to 0. It stands for A's money. So do this. Um, Now we need another variables. So I forget them here. These variables are this: A underline win and B underline win. These variables will save the amount, will save how many times each side win the game. Okay, A win is saving how many times A wins the game, and B win saves how many times B wins the game. Okay. Uh, okay. Now I should do this. So if A loses all of his money, so B wins the game. Okay. So give add B win 1. and elif. Guys, remember that. Sorry, we should break here. And this break is for what? This break is for break from this loop, guys. This loop is for each time of playing, okay? If A loses all of his money, so B wins the game, I mean this stage, and this loop should break and we go up and start again, right? So I use elif again. Why? Because we have more than two conditions in this question. AM and BM may have a lot of values, so we just want those states AM is 0 or B M is 0. Okay, I read W here, it's false. And so I should do this. I say now if B lose all of his money, so BM uh, increase BM 1, uh, B win, sorry. B win, A win 1 and break. So this game is over and count. Okay, guys, after these two loop, we will find how many times each side win the game. And I can just print A win and B win. Remember, guys, import the random library. Import, because we use this here. Now save and quiet, and I run the code. So says let me clear. Yes, now I run our code, and this it says enter start money. That money both sides have at the beginning of game. I give them $12. Okay. Then he says, how many times do you want to play? I say 200 times. So as you can see, in all of 200 times, let me try it again. I say 1000, and yes, it's works properly. But I want to be I want to check all of this process that they are working right or not. So I can type, I can print all of this process in one array. Okay, so I say I define an empty array, and now in each stage, in each times of throwing the uh, each time we throw the dices and we have s equals to 11 or 14, I say just do this. ARR dot append this. Please store these values. First of all, 11 to show that the summation of dices is 11, and the next A underline M and B underline M. Right, guys? So here we just append this element to our array and do this the same thing here. I say arr dot append 14 and again A underline M and B underline M. And now I can check my solution. I here make a for loop for x in AR. Print x. Okay. Now I run my code only for one times. Okay, to see how this code works. Okay, I give both sides 10. Okay, and I say just one time. Now, as you can see, the number one wins the game, and I can watch this. At the first time, summation is 40, and we take $1 from A and give it to B, and the next 14 again, and take another dollar and give it to B. And now you can trace all of these stages and now at last A can give all of $10 of B, can take all of the $10 of B and be the win. Okay, so our script is working well. Now I go back and I just get rid of this, or I comment them. Just I comment, and for this I comment this. Now I want to print the probability. Okay, now for A, the probability is this. Okay, guys, you know, in this game we have two conditions. We have two cases. A wins and B loses, and or B wins and A loses. Okay, so I say PWA. This means probability of winning A, right? And I calculate this number. I say A underline win divide to T means all of the stages, all of the times we game, and then multiply this to 100. Okay, uh, those times A wins the game, divide to T, and uh, multiply this to 100, and PWB, probability of winning B, is 1 minus PWA. Why? Because the summation of all of the probabilities is 1. Okay, so we have just two case here, two condition: A wins or B wins. So uh, probability of winning A and B, if we add these two amounts together, we will take 1. Okay, we will have 1. So I just print them here. I say PWA. Uh, you can just PWA and print uh, PWV, right? Uh, PWV. Or you can just do this thing the same for B and say just A win. Okay, there's no difference. Uh, both of them do the same job. Okay, now I let me clear my screen, and again I run my. Oh no, sorry. Again, I run my script and I say give both 12 and do this for just 10,000 of times. Okay, now as you can see, we have a bug. Uh, oh, sorry, I must do this and give it 100 minus PW because I change this value to 100%. Okay, so I should uh, subtract PW 100 PWA from 100. Okay, so we had this bug, and I go back. I give both sides, and I do this for 1,000. Yes, it works right, and the probability of winning A is 100 and B is 0. Do this again for another value, 12 and 15,000. As you can see, this game looks fair, but by this calculation, we find that sometimes we think some games are fair, but they are not. We just calculate this problem by Python script. So sometimes something looks fair, but they are not, and they are just designed to empty your pockets. Okay. So thank you for watching, and like and subscribe.